ప్రస్తుతానికి వస్తున్నట్లుంది. ఓకే అండి, అది కూడా లూజ్ కనెక్షన్ అనుకుంటా. So now see the second option in action. Just take the dot. The dot is also URL specification only, but program name not available here. Which program it is calling? It calls automatically home page. Every website to one home page available. That is nothing but an one home program available. So what is the home page of your website? That page is going to calling here. Home page is nothing but an the very first opened page. In browser URL, we are typing some website name. So after generally typing of website name, you are pressing enter key. Some page is going to loading. The very first open page is called as the home page. On our books, we have cover page. Books cover page is there. Sure. The last available. Book ending available. Starting available. Oh, change it now. My days ending available. So okay, book starting on page. Every book journey starts with the cover page only. Without seeing the cover page, that is which book, how can I identify? No. So first we are watching the title of the book. Yes, it is suitable for me. Then you are opening book and reading that. So how the books we have the cover pages, like that websites also cover page available. The cover page is called as home page. The cover page is called as home page. So when you use the dot symbol, it calls always the home page of your project. The dot represents the home page of the website. Now when I click on this submit button, my website starting page is there, that is going to calling. Next one, empty quotations. What is the representation of empty quotations, sir? Indirectly, we are not given any URL. We are not specified any address also. Then what it calls, sir? Address not given. What to do? I'm calling myself only. I'm calling myself only. Simple. So sometimes we are talking in our internally. Observed? If nobody is there, friends not available in the room, you are alone available. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours mobile watching. 3 hours after hand getting pain together. We are not getting anything. Hand only getting the pain. Oh, could relaxation required, mobile placing the side. Next, what we are doing, sir? Question is ourself, answer is also ourself. Thinking internally, thoughts running. Best example for this one, our TV serials scenes. A character available, one character available in one room. There's dialogues running background. Question coming from that character, answer also coming from that character. Discussions are between the same character only. That is called as the self operations. Self-talking, self-questioning, self-calling. So when you are not specified any address here, sir, it calls the itself only. For which program we are working here? Example 50 we are working. When I click on this submit button, example 50 recalling. So my client is example 50, my server is also example 50. This example 50 calling itself only. Programming languages, this type of thing is called as recursions. Maybe in your C, Java, Python, you worked with recursion functions. Functions to methods, we have recursion concept. Same thing. This is recursive page. I'm the caller, I'm the called. Source me only, destination is also me only. So same program calling their self only. So these are the three types of URL specifications. Same program, if you want to call it, sir, don't write any address. If you want to call the home page, sir, right here, dot. No, you want to call the particular program, sir, then write the URL of the program. So while calling of this program, is all the data passing or not? A user interface, how many values we typed are entered. Those all values are sending to this program or not? Yes. And a small doubt, sir. A few days back, we worked some href, hyper reference, anchor tags. Href equals to, here also we can write some program. Any program we can write, JSP, ASP, something, something. And here some message also, services or something, and anchor tag close. But when I click on this anchor tag also, program calling or not, sir? Then I click on the submit button also, program calling. So any difference? What is it? Data transferring. Who is that? Submit or anchor? Submit. Yes, very good. Submit button, when you click on that, this program calling, or when you click the anchor tag also, the same program we can call it. No objections. The same URL we can write in anchor tag. The same URL. Here also you can take something text. When I click on this hyperlink, sir, this program responding. When I click on this submit button, sir, this program responding. But way of calling is different. First case, we are just calling the program, but we are not hand over any data. We are not sending any data. Usernames not passing, passwords not sending, your first name, so last name, email, and nothing is sending. Just a program we are calling, that's all. But second scenario, sir, we are calling the program with the data transportation. The data passing, sir, from client to server. And here data not passing anything. Difference between the hyperlinks and this one. Then only those days I clearly said hyperlink. Only for navigation purpose we are using. Maybe you remember this word or not, I don't know. Hyperlinks purpose is moving from one page to another page. But submit button form text not moving as a. We want to perform some validations. We want to perform some DB operations. We want to perform some server side activities, operations. Anchor tag different to form tag different. So don't combine the both things. And yesterday I got some couple of students, they asked the same question, sir. Then only maybe others also feeling the same doubt, and I explained the point. I received the same question from couple of students yesterday, end of the session. Online students got, they're dropping chatting message. Offline students, you are not dropping other message, anything in chatting. Maybe you also having the same doubt, I thought. So I tried to create the rectification. This is the action attribute concept, the purpose of that one. Next, continuation, method. Next important attribute of the form tag is method. Another attribute of the form tag, sir. So what is the method attribute and how to specify this one and why we are specifying these things, sir? First of all, method is nothing but the way of data transportation. Yesterday onwards, we are using one sentence continuously, sir. Data sending from client to server, data traveling from client to server. Suppose if you want to travel from Hyderabad to your hometown, sir, you need one transportation system or not? At least if you want to fly it, sir, wings required. That is also transportation system only. So by bike or by walk or by running or by bus or by train or by flight or by ship, by goods, whatever it may be. So you want to move from one place to another place, one type of transportation system compulsory. But now data is also traveling from Ameripet to America. Well, again, America to Ameripeta. USA, both are. The United States of Ameripet, that is United States of America. Both are USS only. So data traveling from Ameripet to server and server to this one. Or how the data traveling, sir? For that, we have the special instrument that is called as the method. So method attributes its representation, the way of data transportation system. The method attribute purpose is that one. How many transportations we have, sir? So many transportations available, sir, approximately 6 available. But in that, most popular is the 2. 6 types of transportations available, but in that most popular and most widely used models are the two models only. One is the get, second one is the post. Get and post are the mostly used transportation systems. We have a lot of transportations from one place to another place, sir. But most of public, which one they are using? Train. Next to the percentage is bus. That is the common thing. But why all are not going to flights, sir? And some technical problems. Vomiting sensation, somebody, then only they are not preferring. Somebody financial problems, then only there. So many reasons are there. But all public, they are not using the same transportation. That is guaranteed. Somebody using bike, somebody using. But mostly used is bus and train only. Here also the mostly used transportations are the get and post. Two. Is there any differences between the get and post, sir? Yes, sir. We have 6 differences between these two. But if you want to differentiate it, we can write main points, 6 points we can write. Get doing something, post not doing something, and we'll get some points also here. We don't know the differences, sir. What are the differences? I'll explain here, sir. One is the get, second one is the post. So for easy remembrance, I'll explain a small technique here. You don't need to remember the both methods, sir. Get to, post to, both methods remembering is not necessary. Reasons are, both are the quite reverse natures. What get is supporting, post not supporting that one. What get not supporting, those are things are posts are going to support it. So if instead of by hearting the two methods, perfectly if you remember one method, spontaneously we can give the second one answer. Just easy clue technique. Every point quite reverse, sir. Like as mana Tom and Jerry style anamata. Both always fighting with each other. Tom and Jerry style. Otherwise, sitting party, opponent party. Ruling party, opponent party. The common ruling party one side and opponent no. So follow the technique. We can easily remember the points. The first difference between the get and post, sir. Yesterday, Redbus, there's something a website I shown you. Remember? What are the places you type it? That all the places information neatly displaying in the address bar. Even our program also, Apple, Mango, something. That is the get method nature. If you develop the form with the get method, all your data neatly displaying in the address bar. Every pin to pin information neatly displaying in the address bar. That is the get method inbuilt behavior. We can't change that one. All are predefined, sir. So it displaying all user details. User details in the sense user inputs. User inputs in address bar. In address bar while submission. While submission. So this is the first method. First point and but opposite point, can you guess it? It not displaying any information. Quite reverse, sir. You don't need to think it. If you start the thinking, time waste. Blindly say reverse point. That's all. If it is wrong, sir, no chance, sir. If you exactly say the reverse meaning, 100% correct. So it's not displaying. The next second difference, the details are displaying in the address bar. At the same time, those all values are maintained in the browser history also. On recent visiting websites, recent visited web pages, addresses of the browser maintaining or not. That is called as generally history. Not only your website names are, your data also maintains. How many details you typed in application form, that every information maintains in the history also. That generally what we are thinking under websites names only remembering, web pages names only remembering. No, no, no. You are typing some word na search something, something, something. A word also browser remembering. Boys, be careful. What you are typing, every word it remembers and it stores in the browser history. So while giving your system to somebody, be careful. So you are only using that system, I think no problem, sir. Others also using it. If they have any technical knowledge like this, sir, what he is doing, they are just going to checking the history. History websites names are comes. Data not displaying initially. URLs only displaying. Take the mouse pointer, place on one URL, sir. But what are the word you searched? A word is highlighting here. Normally, when you see that, just URLs only displaying. We are relaxing. What we search, nobody know. No, no, no. Take the mouse pointer, place on this first URL. Data displaying here. Place on here, sir. Data displaying here. I'll show it. See, I'm not searching anything, sir. I'm maximum searching submit button images, bullet images, unordered list images, wallpapers, these only. Uh, so go to the history. These are all our recent accessing. That all are we discussed in our classroom only, nothing special here. Classroom links and in next to some our examples 43, 44, 46, 45. Flipkart to some explanation scenario. I opened that one. And here we have the red bus. This is the red bus, right? If I click on this red bus link, sir, what happens? Red bus homepage not open, sir. Already we searched some places together. That buses list directly displaying. For which cities I searched, how they know, sir, internally your search history is maintaining. That is matter. Previously, before that sessions also. So now we'll try to click on this one. I just trying to open the Flipkart, sir. Which page is opens? Nothing phone page is opens. But I searched nothing page only, not how they knows browser. I just clicked on the Flipkart link, but it's directly showing the some so and so particular model. So like that, every search word, every typing data browser knows. Because if you are using get method, I don't want to remember all these things, sir, and you have to shift it to post method. So post method not remembering any of your information. Of course, sir, history not displayed in the incognito mode, but incognito mode also our apps are trapping your information. That also now that is also not secure currently. Reason, sir. Simple things are if you are doing one level of operation, some person is doing trying to this level of operations. Next again, this one, sir, is going on like that. It's never going to ending. So you, as a browser owner, you introduce the incognito mode. As a trapping developer, as a hacking developer, I am trying to break that security in the incognito mode. Now incognito mode accessing websites information also leaking. That is matter. Simple thing. I already practically tested also, sir. It's leaking information. So I'm using somebody you are feeling like that. I'm using incognito mode. It's a fully privacy. It is a fully protected. That also leaking information. Be careful. So it stores user details or user info in history. So get method, it shows the user information in history. Opposite to generally post method is not going to storing. Login screen. Login screens are post methods because their password available. Password not displaying anywhere in an address bar and your password not storing in the history also. Try to do that one. So that is cookies. That is different topic. Autofill concept or the cookies concept, sir. That is not this one. The browser with the personal interest of their users, it is storing that one. Cookies different concept and this is not different topic. And next one, based on the first point to second point, which is the secure, sir? Try to identify. Post is the safe than the get method. Based on the 2 points, we can easily analyze that one. So it is less secure. Less secure than post. And it is more secure than the get. And the next difference, data quantity. How much data we can send from client to server at a time, sir, by using get and by using the post. Data size limit available, sir. Every data one size available. Even your photos also size available. Na? 100 MB or 2 MB or 1 MB or 3 MB or something. Every file size available. Every data also size available. So we have size restrictions in the get and post. What is the maximum data we can send in the get, sir? Maximum data limit is 5.7 KB. Max data limit is 5.7 KB, kilobytes. And approximately 6,000 bytes, sir. 1 KB equals to 1024 bytes. 5.7 ante around 6,000 bytes. 6,000 bytes is equivalent to 6,000 characters. In our keyboard, keys are available. Na? Every key is a one character. So you can send maximum 6,000 characters to server. By chance, this data overflow happens, sir. Cutting. Now 5.7 KB, how much excess data available? That is removing, sir. This 5.0 KB only sending to the server. So some data you are going to missing or losing. But I don't want to like that, sir. I need without limitations, sir. Generally, first method limit available and automatically second method is doesn't have any limit. So we can send the terabytes of data also by using the post methods. Not kilobytes, MBs, GBs, that terabytes also we can send it to server. So no limit here. There's another difference between the get and post, no limit. The next difference is bookmark. Any idea? Bookmark. I think somebody bookmarks they are calling with another pronunciation, favorite or something. I got a star symbol available at top of the browser. Star symbol, amma. Star, mega star. So if I click on that star symbol, what happens? Currently, which page you are open, that page URL is storing in the in favorites list. In future, that pages you can easily open, you can easily access. But I want to do that type of bookmarking operations. Your HTML form should be developed with the get only. Compulsory get based designings only. Post designings, bookmarks not supported. Forcibly, if you add to bookmarks, sir, forcing, you are compiling the browser, you are forcing the browser. You're forcing the browser adjusting and adding to the bookmark also. Tomorrow you are going to opening other, then tomorrow browser taking the revenge. Yesterday you forced it, and tomorrow browser taking the revenge. When you are going to click on that bookmark, sir, simply 404 request URL not found an error message displaying. If revenge done. Simple tit for tat concept. Because post methods data not storing other. It's not maintains in history also. But generally, if you want to open the next page, they need some minimum data. A data not available, then how can open this page? Data available, we can open this page. Get method maintains the URL and URL related data also maintains. When you click on the future link, this URL data utilizing and trying to open the pages. So bookmarks and this star symbol, sir, because this is the star symbol. When I click on this one, sir, it's asking, this is the heading, bookmark. Technical pronunciation bookmark, but you are calling favorites or something. Your comfortability, programming at the bookmark only. Once if I click on add, done, this page adding to bookmark. Next time, can I open this page, sir? Yes, sir, you can open it, no problem, 100%. Which pages we can't open it, sir? Try to log into IRCTC. IRCTC website available. Na? Try to log in into that page. You will get the IRCTC home page next. Try to add to that one bookmark, sir. It never going to open again. First log in into IRCTC. After successful login, your personal page is opens in IRCTC, right? A personal page add to bookmark. And tomorrow, no, day after tomorrow, no, try to open the personal page. You'll get a simple message. Your session is already expired. Please re-log in. Error messages comes, sir. But this one not comes any error message. That is the thing. Login operations required. Login means what, sir? Username and passwords. But post method not remembering your passwords. The data using in future is also not possible. Not only that one. The same thing. Gmail available. Try to log in into Gmail. Your inbox is comes, right? After getting off the inbox, add that inbox to bookmark. Add the inbox to bookmark. After adding the inbox to bookmark, then sign out the Gmail. Tomorrow, open that inbox. You will get again login screen only. Your inbox is not comes. So if you are observe these all the scenarios, a password link is available. Passwords generally browsers are not maintaining through programmatically. So that page's future accessing is not possible. So this method supports bookmarking. So get supported, obviously post not supported. And the next difference between these is get method is transporting the data very quickly. The compared to post to get is high performance. Security less, sir, but performance more. Post to security high, but performance is less. So get method is high performance, or you can write it works faster. What is the working faster is means, sir? Sending the data very quickly to server. Client to server data transportation very fastly it happens. Post to slow operation, sir. It is also sending the data, but little bit slower. So these are the major differences between the get and post. But while developing of the programs, while designing of the form tag, if I'm not using any get and post, sir, what happens? By default, it will takes. What is the default, sir? Get is the default. Get is the default method. So it is default option or it's a default method. While designing of the HTML forms, by mistake, if you are not specified any method, it takes automatically get. That is the default. While printing of the tags, if you are not specified color, what happens? Default. The default black and white. Like that, this is the default method. The opposite point not available. Huh? Other four methods we are generally not using, sir. That it will comes in your advanced Java. So these are the mostly used methods. Generally, as a front-end developer, we need these only, sir. More enough for us. Now, some of the points that we can test it, sir. Some points that we are unable to test currently. Which points, sir? But faster, we are unable to test right now. Next, bookmarking testing, and we need some opposite server program available. Then it is perfectly working or not, we can send. And this is also opposite program required. This one testing, no, just as per the balance points, we are going to concluding that one. These two, practically testing is possible. In that first point, we already knows that. Yesterday, I already shown our program, apple oranges neatly displaying in the address bar. If you write the same program in post, that apple orange not displaying in the address bar. At that time, we can test it. These first two things. So method equals to get. Can I test it, sir? Write a couple of text boxes for testing purpose. Input type equals to text. Name equals to T1 and close. Another text box just for testing operations. So T2, two text boxes, one submit button, but submit button name not available, sir. So it's not sending to there. Only text boxes only sending. Submit button also, if you want to send it, use the name equals to SB. Value equals to some enroll. Now go and check it. This is our program. Enter the details here. First one 100, next one 230. Enroll. Go and observe the URL, sir. Which program it is calling, sir? Test.jsp. With which data, sir? T1 equals to 100, T2 equals to 230, and SB equals to enroll. So your details neatly displaying in the address bar. The get nature. With the same data, it stores in browser history also. Next, once again, back. Go to the program. Change the method name. So post, refresh the page and re-enter. 111, 222, enroll. And now check the address bar. You have only your program name only. Program name after nothing is available. But data sending secretly in background, secure mode. It's sending the data background with secure mode. Server receiving your data and it's responding also, sir. But we don't have any clarity about that, sir. The server program we are not developed. If you develop the server program, the data is receiving or not, clearly will get the clarity. Can you show one programmer, sir? Right now, Java software not available in this system, sir. If I want to show the server software, first I have to install the JDK software. Next, I have to install the Tomcat software. These two configurations required, then only possible to show that one. Server-side programs, so starting days I already explained, sir. Every server-side technology, they need the special softwares. Client-side technologies, separate softwares are not necessary. But server-side software, separate software installation compulsory. The names also I used, you remember or not, I don't know. Web server softwares, application server softwares. Remember these words? Web server software and application server software. Tomcat is one of the application server software. Without those servers, no chance. We can try .NET, sir. Compared to .NET, Java is easy. Because .NET software installation easily half an hour to 45 minutes it will takes. .NET software installation easily half an hour to 45 minutes it takes, depends upon your system configuration. Java 5 minutes we can install it, but Java is easy to install. So .NET software installation complication. Then .NET is also, they need one server, IIS. How the Java developers, they are using the Tomcat. .NET developers, they are using the IIS server, Internet Information Server. That is available, then only .NET, especially ASP.NET programs we can run. ASP.NET server-side technology, you know that point? Like that, every server-side technology, separate installations required. But like as our HTML, CSS, directly open the notepad, typing, running is not possible. So, last conclusion, sir. Sir, you explained two methods and differences also we discussed, but still we have one doubt, sir. But when we have to use the get, when we have to use the post, sir, which cases get required, which cases post required, sir. The cases indirectly in the points only available, sir. When you need the security for your data, go for the post. This security not necessary, sir. It's an ordinary data only, sir. Then go for always blind. Because ordinary data, that much of security not necessary. Plus get why we are preferring, sir, and a faster communicating. Because security, how much importance? Performance also the same importance. Security full available, sir. Performance low available, sir. Waste a program. 100% waste the program. So sensible data, sensible in the sense the most important data. OTPs, verification codes, passwords, so like this, credit card pin codes, so ATM card pin codes, so something. These type of content available in your web page, use always post method. Regular data, sir. Enter first name, enter last name, enter username, enter father name, enter address, enter contact number, enter pin code. The ordinary data, sir, get more enough for that one. Just you can use your small common sense here. This is more important data, na normal data, na normal data. Just leave it. No, sir, this is very sensible data, sir. Go for the post. Sensible in the sense high security data. Normal data and security not necessary. No, sir, my name also I want to protect it, sir. Why is that? If I open the social media, your total biography available. Why you want to protect it? Social media, we are posting everything. Our details available. Where we are going, the details available. Where party going on, a party location details are available. To whom you are going, that person's information also available. The security, why you need? So names, so these are the things, normal data, that much of security unnecessary. And the next option is autocomplete. Another attribute in our form tag is autocomplete. So autocomplete equals to one option is on, another option is off. On or off. By default, autocomplete is always in on. Autocomplete is always in switched on mode by default. Example, sir. Last 5-6 days onwards, what are the programs we are discussing? Open any of the programs, sir. Especially input tag first example to this example. 10 examples. If you open any program, some text boxes, number boxes, something available. So once if we click here, we'll getting some suggestions here. What is the suggestion, sir? Previously entered details. This is called as autocomplete. This option is called as autocomplete. So Program name, autocomplete available, autofill is works. Auto without auto completing, autofill not comes. Autofilling and what is meaning? అది auto saving kada, not auto filling kada. Auto filling ante without typing our data coming is called as the auto filling. Auto filling different to auto saving different, sir. Swing different to spring different, but sounding is same. String, swing, spring, three sounds available in your Java. String, swing, spring, sounding almost the same, but three different topics. Strings and working with the text. Swings, GUI programming. Spring, Java's framework, high-end subject. Spring Cloud, Spring MVC, Spring Boot services, something. But soundings all are same. That is the thing. So we are imagining like that, sir. Auto filling means data filling automatically. If I want to fill the data automatically, first I have to know the data, na nata. How you know that? Without saving the data, without remembering the data, how you are answering that one? No chance, gada. So the data is you know already. But you somewhere you watched the data. Where you watched it, sir? First time at the time of user typing. So wording, meaning changing. So the browsers showing some suggestions here. How it is possible, sir? Previously, when I'm entering this data, browser remembering my face, browser remembering my entries. Next time, browser trying to show the suggestions like this. Not only this program, go to old programs also. Last 10 programs, you can open any programs, sir, the same type of picture available. Not executed. Huh? Passwords, no chance. We got the lot of values here. 100 Hyderabad, Shiva, Apples, 111 and 4 years. So this is our first example of the input fields. Almost 5 days back, we discussed this program. So 5 days onwards, my data it's remembering. So how the browser remembering these details are? When you are activated this one, autocomplete in the sense a browser save my data automatically. Browser save my details automatically. But when I'm typing the same type of data in future, it's showing as a suggestions. But with history, so that is only I said, sir, few minutes back, cookies different to history different. This is not storing in history. Autocomplete not storing in history. What are the data you are sending from client to server? Those only storing in the history. These are shows in the cookies. So if I don't want to save the data like this, I don't want to expect the suggestions like that, sir. You just shift to the method autocomplete off. Now implement our current program, sir. Come back to your current program. This is example 50. Now click on here. Right now suggestions are coming. How many suggestions we have in each box? Two suggestions are available. Now I'm going to switching off that option. I'm going to switching off that option. Go to the page, refresh it. From this minute onwards, what you are typing, that browser not remembers. It's not storing anywhere also. So I'm going to typing some 1000. Second box is 2000. Enroll. Done. Back it. Again, click here. Any suggestions? And second box also, no suggestions. Again, sir, 1111, 2222, so enroll. Back it. Again, take, sir. No suggestions are coming. No suggestions are coming here. But now, once again, if I switch off this method, what happens, sir? Switch on this method, what happens, sir? Your values are getting back, but which values? If 1000, 2000 also na, or previously available 100, 111 only. Previously available. Once after switching off that one, what are the data you are entering? That is not going to recording. Previously, past, already stored some real values available. Those only comes again suggestions. Still 100 and 111 and 230 and this one. But my 1000 or 2000 is not available. Now I'm going to typing one more thing here, sir. Something 11 and 22. Enroll. Done. Back. But you will get the total 3 suggestions. See that one. In every box, we'll get the 3 suggestions. Now go to the back. Change the off. Existing 3 suggestions are not showing. Plus, right now, what I'm going to typing, it's not recording. See that? No suggestions here. I'm going to typing some Ram and Sam. Enroll. But observe the address bar. Observe the address bar. Your details are displaying. So autocomplete different, get different. Both don't combine that one. Still your data displaying in the address bar, but browser not remembering your details. It's not stored anywhere internal memory block. So come back. Take the suggestions. Nothing is there. So this concept different, this concept different. So when you are using this one, your details browser internally storing in the form of cookies. Where the cookies are going to creating, sir. Temp files are available in Windows operating system. Any idea? When you are working anything, when you are opening any software, when you are creating the files, background OS is creating some temporary files, temp files. But these are all details stored in the temp files. If I want to remove these all the data, sir, clean the temp files, sir, your data gone. You have to clean up the temp files. Then this 102 first name or last name, how many values browser giving the suggestions, that all the data erased. Should be clear the temp files. Oh. Next and the last point, sir. But if I applied here autocomplete, it's applicable to the whole form or particular text box, sir? Whole form. And a form inside, how many input fields are available, those all are affected. No, sir, I don't want to switch off all the things, sir. Password only main important. Passwords only I want to switch off this option, sir. Shift this one from here to input tag. This one you can shift from here to input tag. Right here. Now what happens, sir? Autocomplete is affected to only one text box. The second text box only not remembering, sir, but first text box is going to remembering your data. But generally the live scenario, sir, if you go for the login screens, the IRCTC or Gmail or something, Facebook or something, when I click on the username, sir, I'll get the suggestions. But when I click on the password, sir, generally suggestions are not comes. Email IDs, it is suggesting, sir. Because usernames suggesting, it's not a problem. But passwords suggesting is a very dangerous process. See here, I'll get the so many email IDs. Place in password. No. But autocomplete is switched off for the only password, but not for the email IDs. So your choice and matter. Whole form you want to deactivate it, or particular components you want to deactivate it, purely your interest. These are the form background information, sir. But if you explain this much also, but form never displaying on the screen, remember that. It's always working in the background component. Now, so back to input tag. We have a couple of tags in input, those will complete it. The next component is file uploading component. File uploads. It's very popular in our resume. So registration process, sir. When you're creating the account in our Monster or Naukari or Matrimony, you have to upload something. Your resumes, your photos are like that. If you are going to filling the KYC forms, sir, banking KYC forms, so PAN card KYC forms, your address proof, you have to upload it, and your passport size photo also you have to upload it. So file uploading, some websites we are using generally. Then how to create that file upload control, sir? That is I'm going to show you. Used a file uploading, not used a. Huh? File upload, we can also say as another format to attachments also. Ma madam, so listen to my class. Huh? Without listening, oh, you're not interested to leave the session. దేని ఉండాలి కదా సెన్స్. The second time I'm observing you. Compared to you, third class students better. You are BTech completed, waste. So file open control. This is another pronunciation, attachments. Your WhatsApp you are going to attaching, and Gmail also you are going to attaching. And daily I'm uploading the notes in the examples in classroom also. How I'm going to uploading, sir? That is also file uploading. But we are calling attachment, sir. Situation wise sound changing, that's all. But one food item is available, sir. All over India you are calling with the same name, same food. Food is same, cooking style also same, taste also same, but pronunciations, state to state changing. State to state changing. Once South India when with calling one name, North India we are calling the another name, Central India calling with the another name. Item same again. Not only food, vegetables also. But Telugu states, two states available, Telangana and Andhra. Andhra, three regions available. Andhra inside again three blocks available. Rayalaseema, Costa Andhra, something. ఈ తెలుగు areas only two separate pronunciations available. But all people's mother tongue Telugu only. All people's mother tongue Telugu, but they are not calling with the same pronunciation. And Rayalaseema pronunciation under the Costa pronunciation under accent. That slang is different. Accent is also different. So many items are available like that. Example, onion. Rayalaseema candidates, anybody? Ulligadda antaru. Andhra candidates ullipaya antaru. Sounding changing again. Onion is one vegetable. Right? Telugu people said two districts people calling with two different pronunciations. Like that, so many available vegetables. Andhra emo generally they are calling pulihora, yellow rice, pulihora. Rayalaseema they are calling emo chitrannam. Then the English pronunciation, I don't know that one. The yellow rice, Rayalaseema pronunciation chitrannam. Andhra pronunciation pulihara. Pulihara. So in one language, these number of accents available. All over the India, how many languages available? How many pronunciations? So file uploading, attachment, both are the same. But sound different, appearance different, sir. And the programmer implementing some settings, that's all. So purpose of this one is used to upload files. Purpose that only. File open, we can simply call as a file control, sir. So this file control used to upload the files. How many files we can upload it, sir? That is our choice, sir. 1 or 10 or 20 or 30, we can set the settings. That's not a problem. There is no problem with the number of files. There is no problem with the sizes. If files, multiple files unable to upload it, sir. Gmail not possible. Google Classroom is also not possible. But of course, every website they're going to setting some limit. Some websites 20 files are allowing. Some websites 5 files only. WhatsApp 5 maximum 5 or 6, 30 at a time. So at a time 30 files we can attach, but at a time we can send 5 candidates and 5 contacts. some limits. So how the limits coming, sir? Into we are writing some additional coding. But basically, file control doesn't have any limitations. With the attributes, with some coding support, we are applying some restrictions. Why, sir? Into some space problems are available, maintenance problems. The rest of things all same only, sir. No specials. Scenarios, I already said use cases. Uploading of the resume is a very, very famous. Almost all the students, whenever the college completed, immediately we are doing this one for getting of the jobs. Next one, KYC forms. Know your customer, know your client. Banks, PAN cards, we have the KYC forms. Like that, attachments. Next, photo uploading, passport size photo uploading. Signatures applying, sometimes signs applying. Like that, we have a lot of things. Even if you are booking the tickets in TTD online, sir, one customer Aadhaar card uploading compulsory required, but one pilgrim, other pilgrims just Aadhaar card number is enough. Or family is going to traveling to Tirupati, in one main person Aadhaar card compulsory. Rest of things, Aadhaar number is enough. Simple. And what about the syntax? Input tags are come back to input tag, type equals to file, and rest of attributes based on requirement. And now see the example. ID equals to F, action equals to something dot, upload file dot JSP or ASP.NET or something like that. We need some more settings. So end of the program, I'll explain that one. So the very first, I'm creating one file uploading control without any special instructions, without any special settings. Input to type equals to file. ID names, that is all the routine patterns are F1, name equals to F1, and close this. But this control, how many files it is allowing to upload it, sir? You can upload maximum one file, sir. Maximum one file at a time. What is the size of the file, sir? Any size. 1 byte to 1 terabyte also, okay, no problem. And which type of files, sir? Any type of files. C programs, Java programs, so JPG pictures, PDF, document files, PPT files, HTML programs, so anything we can upload. Any type of file and any size, but number of files is only one only. Number of files is only one only. I'm writing, sir, only one file. No size limit. That's called as any size and any type of file. This is the by default nature of the file control. No problem with the size, no problem with the type, but only count is 1. And go and check it, the output. This is file shows. I think same type of headings, some websites are available. Some websites heading changing, sir, upload file, upload resume, but some websites say the same heading available. But when I click on this button, what happens, sir? File open dialog box is opens. On a regular Windows operating system, in any software, file menu available, first one. Any software, including the notepad. In that file menu, save option, new option, open option is available. File new, save, open. If I click on open, what happens? A small window is opens, that's called as file open dialog box. No idea, na? The open option not used, huh? And at this side so many question marks available. Every software we have file open, file new, file saver. So when I click on the open, small box is opens. In that one, we are selecting the file. The same box is opens now. There are so many types of files are displaying here. Which file you want to upload it, select the file. Suppose I'm selecting example 23.htmlz. The file uploaded to server? No, we are not connected to server. But what happens are, user just selected the file which they want to upload. Or uploading, sir. Uploading, we have to write the separate program. You go, this is that one. Separate program we have to write, that file is this one. And here heading is also that one. Upload. Submit button heading changed. So first select the file and then click on upload. So one API, otherwise one server side program. They activated that program or API is copying the file from your local hard disk to www server. Because this file available in our local hard disk only, sir. Your resume initially available in your hard disk only. Your photos also available initially in your hard disk. No, sir, I'm not using system. Then you'll be available in this one. Whatever it may be. Your resumes or photos available in your mobile. First, you are selecting the file. Then moving this file from here to there. Moving the separate logic. That should be developed by using of APIs, application program interfaces, otherwise by using the server side technology. Reasons are, you have to upload this file to which mission? Server missions. This file should be placed in the server mission, but our HTML runs always in the client mission. So HTML uploading is not possible. So images, can I select it as? Sure, sir. You go movies also I'm selecting here. MP3 file selected, no problem. And this is the MS Word file. Sizes also variety sizes. Next. But this one accepting only single file only, sir. Yes, single file only. Maybe somebody is thinking, sir, I have some Windows knowledge. I can use the shift click, sir. Shift click or Maruti Suzuki shift. If you use anything, sir, you can select only one file. Get a shift to control, it doesn't work. No use. You see that I'm holding the shift key. See. There the shift. क्यों? So this is shift already I hold it one file because the instructions we are not given properly. If I want to upload the multiple files like as Gmail, like as Google Classroom link, like as WhatsApp, sir, write one special attribute. Write one special attribute. What is that attribute name, sir? Already 13 or 14 attributes completed related to input tag. First one type to recently stepping value or something, sir. Now the another attribute multiple. Multiple means allow to select the multiple files. Allow to select multiple files. Same comment is that got only one no number of files. Any size, any type, and number of files. How many, sir? 100 files I can select it as well. 100 after you can add another 0 also, no problem. Only selection, sir. Sending an order later. Only selection. Refresh and button heading little bit difference available. See that. Huh? choose file and choose files. Yes, extra letter is there. Now click on here. Now shift is working because the multiple selection, shift working. Hold the shift key and select it. Multiple selection. Otherwise, we have one universal methodology, drag and drop. This you know very well, I think. Open. 5 files are selected. What are the files names, sir? You observe that selection time. I forget it, sir. Reselect again. So no need to reselect it, sir. Just take the mouse pointer, place on the 5 files. 5 files count available, na? Place on that. That is your files names. Application.pdf, bullet.mp3, cricket.mp4, edit plus software, HTML notes. Can I select the 50 files, sir? Go to our folder. We have a lot of HTML programs, CSS programs. Select all these things. 54 files. Names, sir. 54 names. Now click on this 54, copying into the server. Next. Sir, we observed in Monster Naukri while uploading of the resumes, so they're allowing only PDF files, only document files. But you said that any type of file is accepting, sir. By default, it is accepting any type. You want to restrict the users to upload the certain type of files only, right? Attributes. 15th attribute now introducing. Multiple is the 14th attribute, sir. Now 15th attribute I am going to introducing. Input file ID equals to F3, name equals to F3. I'm just removing the multiple. If you are interested, you can continue that one. Multiple resumes uploading not correct. One resume. So that's only multiple removed. What is the attribute name, sir? Accept. General meaning, see that. Accept these type of files. Allow the users to upload these type of files. Or how to write these type of files? Very simple, sir. Extensions. Every Windows user, they knows that one point clearly. Every file having some name and also extension. In Windows operating system everywhere, even HTML also we have the same thing. Example one, no, name of the file, .html extension. My styles, name of the file, .css extension. So every type of file, one extension is available. That extension is right here. Which type of files you want to accept it, write the file corresponding extension. But what about our resumes? PDF. So .pdf. Next format, .docx or .doc. One more .txt, text format, notepad. So these are the 3 files only you can upload it. But a number of files, no chance, only 1 file. Any size okay, but any type is not okay. It is accepting only 3 types. The coding part. 3 types of files. Now go and check it. Click on the 3rd button. Listing observed once. 2 minutes back when I'm executing this program, here CSS files visible. Here HTML files also available. .bak files also available. But now it is showing only text files. These text files daily I'm uploading to your Google Classroom. Extra task for me. HTML programs all my game copying, converting into text format, that I'm going to uploading. Extra task. Why, sir? Directly if I upload the HTML files, sir, generally half of the students getting the problem. Reason, over uses of the mobiles. HTML source code you can't see in mobiles. Files listing, even if you open the Google Classroom link, generally listing of the files. When you touch on the files, directly output is comes, source code not comes. Comments, sir, you uploaded source output, sir, you are uploaded output, sir, you are uploaded output. No, I uploaded source code only, but our mobile's problems. You all are not using systems here. For that, what I'm doing, sir, and opening every example, copying this source code, creating one text file, copy paste, mali names setting. At the end of the everyday session, my extra task. Or I'm posting like that. You are utilizing or not? God only knows that one. Hmm? Sure, huh? Yes, I thought okay. It's showing only text files here. See that one. Even open the images, any file listing, but images folder inside we have a lot of images. Why not listing, sir? Into filter applied. Filter applied. File filter is applied. Go to files folder. We have one MS Word and PDF file set that is displaying. Now you can select it. Click on the same second button. Go to the same file. How many we have? 5. One song, one video, one software. Same location. Go to the third button. MS Word. Song missing, file missing, software missing, and video is also missing. Missing in the sense it's applying the filters. That's all. So like that, which type of files you want to allow the users to upload, write that extensions here. Any number of extensions we can write, no problem. Next, KYC form, sir. It's a KYC form. But I want to allow the users to upload their passport size photo. Size limit not available photo. Photos and generally JPG, GIF, TIFF, any extension available. Photos sometimes JPG extension available, sometimes PNG extension available, sometimes JFIF extension is available. Now I want to allow the users to upload the photo in any format. But what to do, sir? This is actual coding, sir. Roughly I'm showing that one. Accept equals to how many varieties of photos available in our computers. Write that all extensions here. Almost we have the 12 types of photos, sir. .jpg, .bmp, .png, .gif, .tiff, .jfif, .webp, .svg, like that nearly 12 types of photos available in our computers. With 12 extensions typing with the tough, sir. Moreover, 12 we don't know generally. Well, again, Google search required. That's what to do, sir. And actual pattern is this one, JPG, comma. Well, sometimes JPEG also available. Observed or not? Well, that was one another problem. Comma, .gif, comma. Slowly we are going to comma. Simple. But that number of types we have to type it here, sir. For that, we have one small technique, sir. What you want to upload? Images. Which type of images? All type of image. In our programming languages, all representation, one symbol is there. What is that? Star. That is. So, allowed to upload image. Which types are? Any type of image. This is one special model. Like that, accept equals to. I want to allow the users to upload any type of video files, sir. Any type of video. Videos also we have variety format. Audios also we have the variety formats. GP3 is video na nata. MP4 video. AVI video. .dat video. .mvk na mkvo also video name. That is also video. Well, again, if you want to write all these extensions are long process. Moreover, all extensions and names. So better go for like this video /star. The simple things are first one category name, then star. Category name star. Category name star. Which type of files you want to allow? Write the main model and star. These are the another options or other ways to specify the file filterings. We have here one more option, accept /audio. Any type of audio I want to accept it, sir. Again, one more option is available, accept equals to application /star. application star means mana utility softwares available, PDF, document, PPT, GIF files, RAR files, WAR files, JAR files, that all we can upload it, etc., etc. Last one point, sir, for about this files. Some websites we observe the size of the file also. Even your resume's size available, 5 MB or 10 MB or highest size. Photos uploading also highest size available. But you are not explained the size, sir. Size actually is a coding part, sir. We have to write 4 lines of JavaScript required. We should write 4 lines of JavaScript for uploading of the files with limited size. HTML not providing any option. Filtering అయితే HTML providing, sir, but size calculation coding required. A small file handling logic required. That one we'll discuss in JavaScript concept. Rest of things this one. Next, any special guidelines to work with these files are 2 guidelines available. Another guideline. Your method must be the post, sir. In form tag, your method must be post. Reason you know very well, sir. Get videos uploading possible, sir. Get. What is the highest capacity of get? 5 videos, 5 KB is available. If you take the 2 minutes video also, the 3 MB or 4 MB available right now. So get very, very, very limited amount of that one. So that one file sizes matching is not possible. So you should use always the method is post, especially in uploading patterns. This one. And the second scenario, another attribute, sir, ENC type equals to something we have to write. ENC means, sir, encryption type. ENC is nothing but an encryption type. ENC means encrypted type. Which type of encryption? Why this one, sir? Generally, a file is moving from one system to another system, or a file is moving from one mobile to another mobile. The file should move in the encrypted format only. Without encrypting of the files, transportation is not possible. Encrypting wise are for safety of your files. If anybody they trapped your file, anybody they hacked your file, easily they are not understanding your file concept. The background concept, sir. You don't know, but everything. You are sharing some photos of mobile to mobile. It goes to encrypted format. No, sir, photo only saying, sir. You are observing the photo just before sending. And again, you are watching the photo after receiving. Right? Between these, the sending is the receiving. Between these, encrypted format only available. So that is security purposes. So every application they are following that one. How they are developing the encryption programs are generally algorithms they are using. The security developers they are going to designing, sir, that one. Mostly encryptions are developed in the algorithms. Which algorithms are generally or C++ algorithms, not Java, not .NET something. C++ purely. Nowadays, I think mostly user C++. So what we have to write here, sir? Multi-part / form data. This is the value specification here. Multi-part / form data. Normal cases, this is not required, sir. Your login screens, registration screens, such screens are not required, sir. Because login, registration, such, these all the screens contains only text data only. Hypertext, text only available. But a file is not a text. Video text, audio is a text. No, that is other than the text. For the clarity purpose, we are going to writing here. My page contains the multiple types of data. My HTML form is contains the multiple types of data. So please apply the encrypted format background and then transport the data. By chance, if I'm not specified this one, what happens, sir? Still also uploading happens. What happens, sir? I'll show it. What is the name of the file? Cricket.mp4. A name only sending to server. File here only, sir. File name only sending to the server. Reasons are by default HTML they are sending only text data. Name of the file is nothing but a text. Just your file name passing to the server, but not file's internal content. So this problem you should overcome with this one. This is size specification, sir. First one without size problems. And this one is two reasons. Encrypted format applying plus informing to the browser my form contains the different types of data, so handle it properly. This is uploading file control concept. Next one, maybe have you checked the Google Classroom link? I don't know, sir. Yesterday I posted some assignments in Google Classroom link. So please try to design that one. You will also get the programming practice and subject brush up. Is it necessary to post in the Google Classroom link, sir? Generally not required, sir. If you all posting the assignments answers in Google Classroom, classroom getting problem. If you have the doubt your logic correct or not, then post it, I'll check it. Doubt available, I design, sir, but it's a perfect or not, I have some small doubts, sir, and then post it. Generally, that is only for your practice purpose. 4 assignments I posted. What are the question how I posted, sir, and not like as your C language, Java language. The write a program to find out the given number is even number or not. Write a Java program to check the given number is prime number or not. Not like this. That is not possible. What are the output I'm expecting? What are the result I'm expecting? A result screenshots I placed. A screenshot images. So inside the screenshot, what are the content available? Try to design like that. But exactly not required, sir. At least appropriately. Okay, balance will continue in tomorrow's session. Thank you all.
सर्वर साइड प्रोग्राम सेक्शन सबनेट जेएसपी तो कौन सा लैंग्वेज होता है जावा के लिए सर यदि किसी को अपना लैपटॉप दे उसमें कोई जैसे इंस्टाग्राम लॉगिन करने के लिए अपना इंस्टाग्राम चला लो मेरे डॉक्यूमेंट उसका इंस्पेक्ट करके उसका जो वो गेट नहीं करके पोस्ट कर दो उसका इंस्पेक्ट पोस्ट कर दो गेट हटा कर मेथड को और आफ्टर दैट उसे दे दो तो मैं बाद में उसे इंस्पेक्ट करके देख सकता हूं मतलब Similarly, they use but what is showing it to only for taxes showing it, they are not showing it in इसमें तो देख सकते हो क्या डाला है यहाँ पे तो पता चल जाएगा एड्रेस बार नहीं कर दे ठीक है फिर सोर्स कोड देख सकते हैं कि वो एग्जैक्टली काम नहीं करता काम तो करता है जैसे कि प्राइस कम करते हैं तो प्राइस तो दिखता है वहाँ पे दैट इज आल्सो डेटा इट्स नॉट वैल्यू You're trying to trap the output. What that I'm showing you the directly. If I'm hiding anything,
I'm directly showing you what is used to have the
इसका तो ठीक है जैसे किसी का किसी में ऑटो कंप्लीट ऑन करते हैं जैसे अपना ये दिया इंस्ट्रक्टर पे ऑटो कंप्लीट अभी ऑन करके दे दिया उसके बाद वो अपना पासवर्ड जो भी डालेगा सेव हो जाएगा
compulsory. Some websites we are using